I'm second guessing myself is because this is obviously one that I'd already used. So I've been playing with a few of these around here, and so I've just messed with the fitting. And now we'll get that dialed in so it's clean like the other one and no leaking. We've got a pretty complicated setup, but it's also super easy now that it's automatic. Whole thing already set up.
All right, me and Dawgpound lead.
Get the trash out of here. The watering, that's the last thing to cover. And then I swear on the next one we'll do the
Division game. Let's see if we can get this done.
And I'll kind of revisit the eco-witch and which formulas I've set. So let's grab this. Today it says for pre-bloom, the week before flower, which for like the day before flower. Okay, this whole time has been pre-bloom. And this is like once a week. So you can add a few in this watering, a few in the next watering if you're watering twice. You can add it all in one. This is organic, it's really flexible, and we're really adding very, very small amounts. So build a veg, it says a half teaspoon. I'm going to skip it, plants look great. Build a bloom. Really brand new soil and top dressing. Probably don't even need to build a bloom at this point because that's a phosphorus like bloom additive that helps spike the numbers that may be slightly low. But I added some push and pea in here, so it already has a little bit. And that's one of the ones that you can add. There's many ways to do it, but I'm still going to follow it. It's only a quarter teaspoon. Not going to hurt anything at all. And so let's go ahead and do that right now. I've got build a bloom. Quarter teaspoon. I'm going to treat that as if there's 4 gallons in there, 3.5, 4. And so this will be 1 teaspoon. Okay, so 1 teaspoon. Next is the big 6 micronutrients. And so this will cover all the bases like copper and manganese and some of the just important ones that you may not get, almost like a multivitamin. And this one is quarter teaspoon per gallon, so this one's going to be a teaspoon. Okay, 1 teaspoon. And next we've got some sort of wetting agent. Now, these are the same types of ingredients these hydroponic companies will build these almonds with, but they'll use cheap ingredients, and they'll just tell you, hey, it's a bloom feed. So being independent enough to make your own, it's really, really rewarding. A little bit of a wetting agent. I love the Kiyaha, I like that Thermex. So I'm going to add actually straight into the water. So I'll put this here. Then we have Rootwise Microbe Complete, half teaspoon. This is the last time I'll be using Microbe Complete. We're going to be going to flour, so we'll be using Biophos the rest of the way. Today we're doing a little bit of this and a little bit of Biophos. So half teaspoon would be about 1
let's go.
2 teaspoons. So I'm going to go 2 teaspoons.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. Gets up the edge to the 35. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. We'll give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Daniels on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Tight end going in motion here. Handoff on second and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight was giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has it in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Short kick gathered in at the 15. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut.
Oh.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Plowing up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game.
Right.
Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And the Commanders will go on offense.
All right, fellas, step up.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Come on now.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being
We're running
stopped.
a little too good on us, fellas.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Room to work at the 35.
Good shit.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Get some Gatorade, fellas.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
The only
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second down and 5. Up the middle, Vaughn. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hand off to the back. Pushing for the red zone. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Give now to the running back. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Back-to-back carries here. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's Robinson. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Oh my goodness, how did y'all just let this motherfucker do that again?
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped
Good shot,
on a
man.
huge
Goddamn.
gain.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
He finds some space again. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st and goal. They'll try it off to the left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. This time it's a passing play.
Good
Goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This is taken in at the 13. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give left side, and he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throw complete to Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Play made by Deron Payne. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys driving ahead. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd and 9. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here's the give on 3rd and short.
Good
And
job.
he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On first down, here's Daniels. It's this to Bateman. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3.
There we go. There we
Someone
go.
stepped in. It's intercepted.
There we go.
Picked off by Jamon Clark. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete to Jackson. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. He's dropping back to throw.
Oh, he's trying to roughing the pass.
That's going to be a touchdown. Whether it would stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through.
Good shit. Good defense. Good touchdown.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Put on the gas, brother.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
I'm not sure if you'll ever see this. Reading 349, 350, but I at least wanted to illustrate enough to you that this is doing what it's supposed to do. I just wanted to show you that this works just as good as my 5 meters. Hopefully that came through on camera. Either way, take my word for it. This works for iPhone, and they just updated it. It now works for Android. So most people have an Android or an iPhone. You'll be able to use this device, get the Photon app, or there's one other app we mentioned on the website.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors.
All right, let's get in this end zone, fellas.
Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It says 85 degrees, humidity around 80, BPD is 0.8. So you saw when you walked in, it was actually 85 and 85 or something. So that's what we're targeting for, high humidity, nice and warm. With these LED lights,
offense to the line for second down.
Down like the sun does. I mean, they do. There's warmth in here for sure.
Another carry for him. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10, around to Robinson.
Almost.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right up the gut. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Give me a first or give me a range.
Pass play coming here. Ferguson's got it, complete.
Take it, baby.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Trying the right side. And he drives this forward to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Running left is Robinson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Vaughn.
Good shit.
That line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You've got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way.
And it is good. No problems there on the short attempt. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he goes out, just needed 1 more step there to reach midfield. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Daniels. Gets it to Juwan Johnson.
Damn, good
shit. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Daniels now. Throw left side finds Johnson. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 3 now. From the 34. Hits his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. offense up to the line fast. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Again, Daniels to the air.
Great
And they won't
defense.
do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On first down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very plain play.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They're throwing it. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking for a throw here. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Still up, bro.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Complete beyond the marker.
Good shit.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun, it's Daniels. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Connects with Bateman. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They motion Bateman over right. They'll run for this. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Again, he hits the second level. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Back-to-back carries here.
Great hit.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It was good. I know I wasn't offside.
For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So the penalty yardage moves him a bit closer here for 3rd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Oh, he got in there. That's crazy.
The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the others?
Now, hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game.
The other thing that I wanted to do is, let's move that out of here. There's 4 more that didn't germinate. So a total of 7 that didn't germinate out of 85, 84. We're well above 90% on germination.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing now. Flush down out to his... and he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Well, Brock, not the way I imagined it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted.
Right.
So a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it. And he sure did use that athleticism for 6.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Robinson on the inside give. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a give left side. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Lining up now to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Another try following the sack. Try and push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Ewer, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Good shit, good shit.
That'll free up more space to make sure that these are evenly spaced in here so the bottom watering is good. I kind of crammed a few extra in here so a couple of the cups are kind of floating on each other. So this will allow me to open up that space because 36 of these fit in here perfectly. But 37 or 38 kind of crowds it. I'll set this one to the side. So this one dropped its seed right away, but it hasn't grown. And so you can see inside here, the first 2 leaves are just so small, it's barely able to photosynthesize. It's trying to live off the cotyledon. And in my experience, these do come through. It takes a really long time. So I'm going to set that one to the side. Okay. And then let's see, here's another runt right here. Interestingly enough, all those with the TDS, the top dog style, in it. That doesn't always mean something, but, you know, whatever, those are the runts we're seeing so far. I think that's all now. I guess that's the 3. That's all of the runts that we have. I'm just looking through real quickly. There's a couple that are a little bit smaller, but I wouldn't say they're runty. They're keeping up. They're just slightly slower. And usually what actually happens is you'll notice all the seed holes have dropped. Sometimes the runtier ones just have the seed hole attached for like a day or 2 longer, and then it was slightly behind on photosynthesizing, and you can tell what that looks like. But right now, everything in here is good enough. This one's a little bit small, but it looks like it's got pretty good vigor, so I'm just going to let it run. And then I'll let, like since that one's so small, in a couple of days those leaves will be big enough where I can take the genetic testing. And worst case, if it doesn't make the cut, it doesn't make the cut, but at least I'm making it somewhat more uniform. And so now what I want to do is make some space in here so they all sit flat, and then arrange these. So they're all labeled. I don't have to keep them in any particular order. So I'm going to go ahead and just move things around a little bit. And if you look, what I do is I normally just stagger them just slightly, and the cups fit in here really well. Okay, that all looks pretty good. Now let's see what we're here. 3, 6, 9, and I can stagger them all. Crazy the amount of runts we had. It's almost exactly like it knew I wanted 36 and 36 for these trays. Okay, now they're all in flat contact. I've pulled the runts out. Ooh, I have one more. Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So it was meant to be. So I've got good contact. I've got everything even. I've got the few runts that I'll leave in the cup. I'm going to go ahead and up pot this one, which you can see barely has a root coming out right now, so it'll be fine to up pot. And then all of these will just be given away. So I'll do that when we're done. Next, as I mentioned, what I want to do, we're not ready to bottom water yet. I'll show you that when it's time. You can see it's empty in here right now. And when it's time, we'll watch that fill up and I'll show you how it all works. It's pretty cool. But what I want to do is go ahead and fill up what we're going to add to the watering for all of these seedlings. We'll get that done right now. And then I'm going to set up this full vessel bed. So I've got my water. It's just clean filtered water from a big boy. And then I've got about 3 gallons in here. And so if I look at the chart, there's a number of things you could add on the first one, because this is a feed schedule for all the veg. I go really light on the first one.